caught my husband sending secret messages to his coworker. I was chopping vegetables for stir-fry when Jake walked in, humming a song I didn't recognize. His phone buzzed on the counter, face down, like it always does now. He used to leave it lying around open, Sudoku puzzles, sports updates, memes. But lately, it's clutched in his palm like a secret. 3 weeks ago, I noticed the change. He started dressing sharper, crisper shirts, that sandalwood cologne he knows I hate. Work events, he'd say, avoiding my eyes. Then came the late nights. Brenda's swamped with the Thompson account, just helping out. Brenda, his work wife, the one he'd joked about for years. Ha ha, I'd thought. How cute. Last Thursday, I found a receipt for a diner downtown, dated 9:47 p.m. 2 burgers, 2 milkshakes. He'd told me he was at the office. My hands shook as I slid it back into his wallet, pretending I'd never seen it. The betrayal happened at 7:12 p.m. tonight. Jake forgot his phone. He'd rushed into the shower after work, muttering about a quick call with Brenda. The screen lit up with a notification. Mia, can't stop thinking about last night. You're making this so hard. My throat closed. Mia, not Brenda. Who the is Mia? I typed his password, our anniversary unchanged since 2018, and scrolled. His chat with Mia was buried under a folder labeled tax docs, hearts, flirtatious jokes, plans to meet at that diner, at bars, at a park on his lunch break. I miss your laugh, he'd written. I wish we had more time. They'd been talking for 5 months. When he stepped out of the shower, towel around his waist, I held up his phone like evidence. His face paled. It's not what you think, he stammered. Then tell me what it is, I said, voice trembling. He collapsed onto the bed, head in his hands. It's emotional. We just talk. I needed someone who listens. Listens. The word gutted me. I remembered the nights I'd asked about his day, only to get grunts, the way he'd scroll through his phone while I vented about my mom's health. All that silence, and he'd been pouring his words into her. Do you love her? I whispered. He hesitated. I love you. I'm sitting in our guest room now, clutching a mug of tea I can't drink. He's in the hallway, pleading through the door. Let's go to counseling, please. Part of me wants to believe him. The other part replays Mia's message. You're making this so hard. Who is she? A stranger who knows his coffee order, his insecurities, the stories he once told only me? I opened his laptop an hour ago. Found a dozen drafts of unsent emails to her, poetic and aching. You're the firefly in my fog, one read. He wrote me love letters like that when we were dating. Jake just texted from the living room. I'll sleep on the couch. We'll figure this out tomorrow. Tomorrow. The word feels hollow. I called my sister earlier, voice cracking. What if he's still lying? What if I'm not enough? She offered to drive over, but I said no. I needed to think. I had a drink to calm down. Just one. Now I'm staring at his contact photo, our Disneyland selfie. Cheeks pressed together, Mickey hats askew. I don't recognize the man in that picture anymore. The worst part? Mia works in his department. He sees her every day. TLDR, found out my husband of 6 years is emotionally cheating with a coworker. Now he's begging for another chance, and I don't know if love is worth the doubt.